Wolfgram right side. Tereshitsky. Open for three. Sends it. You can count it! Claire Tereshitsky gives the Gazelles the lead. And the buzzer goes off. No shot. And the Gazelles are victorious here tonight at the Summit. All right, here we go. Final play of the game. At midcourt. Contested three-pointer up, and it's good! It's good! At the buzzer! Puts it to the bottom of the net. Bucks win! The Bucks win! The Bucks win!
You are listening to Yankton Basketball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
Hy-Vee, Larry's Heating and Cooling, Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance, Ben's Brew Station, 1919 Root Beer, Fairfield Inn and Suites and the Holiday Inn Express in Yankton, Triple Time Rudy's, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Office of the Attorney General, Vision Real Estate, Missouri River Associates, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, the UPS Store, Conkling Distributing, SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, Avera, Mayor Signs, Vision Care Associates, Truxedo, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Olson's Pest Technicians, Parker Hannafin, Midwest Insurance Agency, CoreTrust Bank, H&R Block of Yankton, Vantage Financial, Adam Walter, The Move Group, Hedro.
Now, let's go live to KYNT Sports Director and the voice of Yankton Athletics, Bryce Ladwig.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Sioux Falls, Washington High School. It is Yankton Bucks basketball for the first time in the 2024 season here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Brayden Butler in here this evening. Thank you for joining me for the season opener for Bucks basketball. Should have been on Friday, but Mother Nature said that we have to push the season start back a couple days. Postponement of the Bucks season opener against Harrisburg means Sioux Falls, Washington is the first team on the schedule. This is your Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. We are live from the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct at 605-653-2250. Let's look at these two teams here and how they stack up. A little bit of background on both these squads. Yankton, it's their first game of the season following their postponement of their game against Harrisburg last Friday. That has been scheduled for New Year's Eve, so we will bring you coverage of that over the holiday for that makeup game against Harrisburg. But tonight our focus is Sioux Falls, Washington. Yankton is 3-18. We came off a 3-18 season last year, losing to Mitchell in the Sodak 16. Thing of note for Yankton, 3 of their 4 leading scorers from last year's squad are not returning. Their one that is returning, we'll talk about him a little later on. For Sioux Falls, Washington, they finished 4th in last year's state tournament with a 15-9 overall record. They are 0-1 to start this season, falling to Sioux Falls Lincoln last Friday, 65-55. That Sioux Falls Lincoln team is who the Bucks will face on Friday at home. So, little early season Sioux Falls gauntlet for the Yankton Bucks. We're going to take our first break here on KYNT and KYN-TV. But before we go, thank you to some of our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible. Starting with America's Best Realty. If you're tired of renting or apartment living, ready to upgrade or own your own home, call America's Best Realty, 260-1600, and unlock the American dream. Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. And Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. We'll take our first break. When we come back, we'll look at some stats and the standings here early on in Class AA. Brayden Butler here for Yankton Bucks basketball on KYNT, KYN-TV. More from the Hy-Vee pregame show coming up in 3 minutes.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
I love 1919 root beer. It's the best over a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. My favorite is just ice cold 1919 poured over crunchy ice. It's so refreshing. It's the creamiest root beer ever.
1919 root beer is the perfect treat, brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients. It's the creamiest, full-bodied, alcohol and caffeine-free draft root beer available. It's a taste tradition since, well, 1919.
The Boathouse is for everyone. Axe throwing, mini bowling, shuffleboard, beanbag, golf, pool, and darts. Plus awesome food and drinks with lots of cold craft beers and other beverages. Some say the Boathouse is the most fun you can have on land. Trivia on Tuesday nights, music bingo on Wednesdays with live music on Friday night. This is downtown Yankton's fun gathering place for all ages. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse.
Kaiser Heating and Cooling is your hometown heating and cooling professionals specializing in heating your homes, businesses, facilities, and farms. Our trained product line is capable of heating homes of all sizes up to the largest industrial facilities. We also install and service in-floor heating systems, shop radiant heaters, hanging garage heaters, and of course our premium line of Heat and Glow gas and wood fireplaces. When you want to stay warm this winter and feel the heat, remember Kaiser Heating and Cooling, Yankton's most trusted heating professionals for over 76 years.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
There's no better way to tip off your party than with Sheboygan Natural Casing Wieners, all beef hot dogs, or cocktail smokies. Make your party a slam dunk. Put some Sheboygan on the table. Available at your favorite local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV for your Hy-Vee pregame show. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle. Big shout out to our KYN-TV watch party location, Ben's Brew Station. They're the official watch party location of all KYN-TV games. If it's on KYN-TV, it's on at Ben's. Fans of the game are brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Whether you are traveling to a home or an away game, be sure to fill up at Triple Time Rudy's, located at 1606 Broadway Avenue. Officials of the game, they're actually meeting at center court right now with the captains of both these teams. Those officials are brought to you by the South Dakota Office of the Attorney General. They are the law on the hardwood. Let's take a look at some stats for both these teams. Yankton will have last season's stats, and not many stats to go off for Sioux Falls, Washington, as they've only played one game this year. So we'll start with Washington. There was a 65-55 loss to Sioux Falls Lincoln on Friday, so outscored by 10 there. But 55 points in a game is nothing to sneeze at for the Sioux Falls Washington Warriors. They're a very good team, very fast. You'll hear more about that from head coach Chris Haynes in our pregame coach interview, which is coming up later on in the pregame. But it's a very, very good Sioux Falls Washington team despite that loss to Lincoln last Friday. Yankton last season averaged 46.8 points per game while allowing 55.3, so that's a minus 8.5 scoring differential. Your returning leader in scoring, rebounding, and assists is all the same guy. It's Carson Ness. 9.7 points per game, 3.6 boards, and 2 assists per game last year for Ness. I mentioned earlier on, 3 of the top 4 scorers for Yankton are not with the team this year. 2 of them, Landon Potts and Tucker Gilmore, both graduated last year. And Matthew Sheldon, who is 4th on that list of leading scorers, had surgery at the end of football season. He will not be playing basketball this year. But a name to keep an eye on is a guy who actually missed last season with an injury, and that was Cohen Zarbach. Got hurt in football last year in the tail end, cut out his basketball season. So the senior will see how he plays out here, returning to the hardwood for the Bucks. Let's take a look at your standings around Class AA. The standings review brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland State Farm. Brandon Valley's at the top of the Class AA standings right now, tied with Pierre for first, actually, on seed points. Sioux Falls Jefferson, Sioux Falls Lincoln, and T-Area round out the top 5. Watertown's in 6th, O'Gorman 7th, Rapid City Central's in 8th, and Rapid City Stevens in 9th. 3 teams tied for 10th, Brookings, Huron, and Sioux Falls, Washington, all 0-1 on the year. Spearfish in 13th, followed by Sioux Falls Roosevelt 14th, Douglas in 15th, Sturgis 16th, and Aberdeen Central in 17th. 3 teams tied for 18th have not played a game yet this year. That's Harrisburg, Mitchell, and the Yankton Bucks. That will change tonight. We're going to go to another break here on KYNT and KYN-TV, but before we go, thank you again to our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible, including Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, they're here to help with a vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Aztec of Yankton. Build a career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. And Midwest Insurance Agency. See Travis and Whitney Devine at Midwest Insurance for your farm, home, and auto insurance needs. Call today to set up an appointment. Gonna take another break here on KYNT and KYN-TV. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Keep things rolling on your Hy-Vee pregame show.
Are you ready to drive home your savings? For a limited time, HS-Sioux is offering an incredible deal on auto loans. They'll beat your current auto loan rate by up to 2% on new and used vehicle refinances from other institutions. Choose from a variety of terms to fit your budget and lifestyle. Enjoy a fast, easy application and approval process with no application fee. Don't miss out on this fantastic opportunity to save. Visit us at explorerscu.com to learn more and apply today.
At Triple Time Rudy's, not only do you get top-notch fuel to keep you on the move, but it's a destination for delicious local treats. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers. It's your community's
Stop by anytime.
Call Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance today, 665-7140. Find more at roywilcox.com.
The other day, a customer came into the UPS store with a few special gifts she needed to ship for the holidays. As we were packing them securely, she asked if we could also help her design and print custom Christmas cards. The answer? Of course we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 8 years, we've been helping customers with their holiday needs, from shipping gifts to creating personalized cards. Stop in today and let us make your holiday season easier.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including weekend maintenance technician 2. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers. Start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. We're going to get right into your pregame coach interview here, brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it in convenience stores, grocery stores, or on tap at local restaurants. I spoke with head coach Chris Haynes earlier on today, actually during one of the sub-varsity games here, breaking down this matchup with these Sioux Falls Washington Warriors. Let's go to the interview now here on KYNT, KYN-TV. Brayden Butler here on KYNT. Joining me is Yankton Bucks head basketball coach Chris Haynes. Coach Haynes, got some sub-varsity action going on right now, but you're on the road for a season opener, finally taking on Sioux Falls, Washington. I know you've had multiple conversations with Bryce about this season, but what are you expecting for your guys coming out in game one?
Yeah, it'd be good to get out and obviously a good first test for us. Not getting to play Friday night up at Harrisburg, so open up with a really talented Sioux Falls, Washington team. They returned 4 of the 5 starters and 7 of their top 9 from a state semifinal team last year, and so they got a really good team, experienced team, and like I said, a really good first test to see where our guys are at right out of the gates here.
Looking back to last season, your top 2 scorers from last year both graduating. So what's the offense going to look like here heading into some new faces and new places having to step up and take over that scoring load?
Yeah, obviously Landon scored for us, and we don't expect just one guy to get all that and Tucker inside. So we're going to have to do it by committee and hopefully be able to share the basketball and get more guys involved this season would be the hope. And, again, like I said, just multiple guys contributing. 4 seniors, going to need them all to step up and help us out, and then the 3 juniors and maybe even a couple sophomores get in and play a little bit. So, like I said, not going to replace those 2 guys, and just have somebody come in and do that. We'll have to do it by committee.
And, one last question here for you tonight. Sioux Falls, Washington's a very tall team. I know their center stands at 6'7". How are you guys going to try to combat that tonight, use your speed over their height?
Yeah, it's going to be tough for us all year because they're really quick and fast too, so they're strong. So they're a very talented team and athletically talented. But again, we can't guard them one-on-one. If we're going to play a one-on-one game, that's probably not going to go in our favor. So we got to do a better job playing team defense, and so hopefully we can do that tonight.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to me. We'll talk to you again in the postgame.
You bet. Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Thank you again to head coach Chris Haynes for talking to me in the pregame. A couple more things to take care of before we go to break.
Your dollars expire soon. Stop into Yankton Medical Clinic Pharmacy before the end of the year. The friendly staff will assist you with your medication needs and questions. They offer brand name and generic prescriptions, special order items, over-the-counter medications, and more. And provide convenient online refills, drive-up service, free delivery or mail-outs, and evening and weekend hours. Call Yankton Medical Clinic Pharmacy, 665-2929, or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
So, you need a new vehicle. What's the best vehicle for you? Where do you get financing? What's your trade worth? Answer all these questions and more at BillionAuto.com. You can compare 16 new car brands and thousands of used vehicles, all in the palm of your hand at BillionAuto.com. Plus, estimate the trade value of your vehicle in 2 easy steps. It's car buying made easy. Apply for credit pre-approval at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted, not all approved.
FNBO is the great big small bank, and for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com, member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
What is Agility Plus? It's the new Medicare supplement Plan G coverage from Avera Health Plans that gives you more.
More benefits at a lower cost.
More comprehensive coverage like physicals plus heart, vascular, and hearing screenings.
That's the Avera Health Plan's new Medicare supplement Agility Plus Plan G. Contact your local agent or request a quote online. AveraHealthPlans.com/Medicare. Network restrictions apply with select plans. A Plan G policy may not cover all of your medical expenses. Neither Avera Health Plans nor its agents are connected with Medicare or state or federal government.
Hungry for the best chicken wings in town? Then head to Checkers Sports Bar and Grill. Whether you're craving mild, hot, or something with a kick, they've got the wings that will keep you coming back for more. They'll have every NFL game on so you won't miss a moment of the action. Grab a cold one. cheer on your favorite team, and enjoy the ultimate game day atmosphere. Wings, football, friends, it's all at Checkers. Open daily for all of your wing cravings. Want to be known as a great gift giver this Christmas? JJ Benji's can make you look good. If you have a Yankton Bucks or Gazelles or Mount Marty Lancer fan to buy for, JJ Benji's has a great selection of fan gear in stock. T-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, stocking caps, clothing from infants to grandparents. This holiday season, remember for Yankton or Mount Marty gifts, it's JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, and businesses. Now's the time to order your company logo clothing for 2025.
My name is Jacob Foken. Running Songbird Kombucha allows me to show my imaginative spirit. Mount Marty was huge in giving me something to work towards and something to become. I didn't set out to become a kombucha brewer. Sort of everything fell into place. The brewing part is how I can be in touch with my artistry and my imagination.
Show your spirit at Mount Marty University and schedule a tour today at showyourspiritmmu.com.
Did you ever hear that cheese is the favorite food of all mice? Well, that's just a myth. Here's the fact. Mice love all food, often eating up to 8 pounds of it in their lifetime. Mice spread disease through urine, droppings, and dander, contaminating food and surfaces like counters and floors, and that's no myth. A pest professional is your best defense against the devastation rodents, termites, roaches, and ants can cause to your home and family.
Olson Pest Technicians, 1-800-KIL-BUGS.
Are you suffering from a recent injury or chronic pain?
Come see us, Lane and Reed Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of techniques to meet every patient's need and preference, including adjustments, dry needling, acupuncture, cupping, and rehabilitation.
We are dedicated to providing personalized and effective treatment plans to help you perform at your highest level and feel your best.
Whether you're dealing with back pain, neck pain, or a sports injury, we've got you covered.
Go to SWATchiropracticandrehab.com to schedule an appointment.
Quality tarps shipped today. Get back to work faster with Sherco's Express Tarps program. Convenient same-day shipping on replacement tarps designed to fit the most common trailer makes and models. Manufactured with superior quality materials, workmanship, and customer service, Sherco Express Tarps will have you back in the field and on the road in no time. For additional details and to learn more, give us a call at 1-800-474-8756 or find us at Sherco.com. Demand the best. Demand Sherco.
Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than to admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I, your State Farm agent Rhonda Westland, focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance, or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Rhonda Westland, your State Farm agent in Yankton at 665-4411 and put the life back in life insurance.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Starting lineups being announced to get you your keys to the game real quick. Brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Your key today for Yankton is going to be size can't matter. Washington has the height advantage over the Bucks with several Warriors standing 6'4" or taller. Positioning and efficiency will help the Bucks negate that size advantage tonight, and they'll need to do that if they want to win. Your key player of the game brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton if you're looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction. Carson Ness is your key player, returning leader in scoring, rebounding, assists. He's a senior leader on the floor. He is going to be a key player, not only today, but all season for the Bucks. We are getting ready to go for your first quarter of play. Your starting lineup is brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, making life better one adjustment at a time. Your starters for Sioux Falls,
Sports
Washington.
injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Sorry for some technical issues there. Wasn't sending sound back to our station, but I do apologize for that. We are underway here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Ball out of play. Turnover, Sioux Falls, Washington. Starting lineups for both teams, starting for the Bucks, are Easton Nelson, Carson Ness, Bryce Krall, Beck Reichen, and Cohen Zarbach. His Washington possession, starting for the Warriors, is Sam Baskin, Tommy Hoffman, Brennan Verhey, Lucas Johnson, and Jace Woods. Left wing now, dribbles inside, mid-range, 2, no good. Ball up, rebounded by Carson Ness. There's the first board of the game for Ness, and now the Bucks take their first possession. Ness, little dribble handoff to Beck Reichen. Goes top of the key, Easton Nelson, right wing. Now pass left wing. Cohen Zarbach, three-pointer, no good, off the window. Going the other way is Sioux Falls, Washington. Washington with it, going top of the key here. It's Tommy Hoffman with it. Now goes left wing. 3-ball. Lucas Johnson back iron, no good. Rebounded by Carson Ness. He's got another rebound. 2 rebounds early on here for Carson Ness. No score yet for either team. Still 0-0, 6:47 and counting to go in this first quarter of play. Bryce Krall's at the top of the key. A dribble to his right. Handoff. Carson Ness cuts inside. Elbow jumper. Ness rattles around. No good. Rebounded by Jace Woods. Washington quick in transition. That's going to be a bucket for Tommy Hoffman. That's going to make it 2-0 Sioux Falls, Washington. Beck Reichen with it, top of the key. He's covered by Baskin. Reichen's going to pull up from the logo. It's good. Welcome to the 2024 season, Beck Reichen. In the gym range, showed early on from Reichen. The Bucks take a 3-2 lead. Left corner, here's Johnson. Looking for options, gets it back out top. Tommy Hoffman. Hoffman, covered by Ness, loses the ball. Gets around Ness now on the recovery. Whips it left corner to Verhey. Verhey pass inside, taken away. Cohen Zarbach has it, gives it to Carson Ness to run the offense. Bucks up 3-2 with 5:40 to go in the first period. Right wing, here's Ness off the dish from Zarbach. Delivers back to Zarbach in the corner, covered closely by Jace Woods. Bucks swing it around top of the key. Carson Ness gonna take a 3 of his own. That one's off the glass and in. Back-to-back 3 balls for the Yankton Bucks. This one from Carson Ness makes it a 6-2 lead for Yankton. Try to get them points back in a hurry here for Sioux Falls, Washington. Tommy Hoffman, he'll take it right wing, 3-ball off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Jace Woods. Woods, a crossover, gets it out to Hoffman. Dribbles inside, has it knocked away, rolled off of Hoffman and out of play. I think they're gonna give a block there to Zarbach. It's Hoffman was going up for a shot. 6-2 still your score. Colors of the game brought to you by Royal Sports Shop in Yankton. Steals away here. Jace Woods says we're not doing colors. Misses the dunk in transition. Yankton pushing the tempo the other way. They got 5 on 4 while Woods tries to recover. Has it poked away again. Another opportunity for Woods. Goes for a dunk again. This time he slams it home. 6-4. Yankton up 2. Your colors of the game, Yankton in their red jerseys with white trim. White jerseys, orange trim for the Warriors. That's brought to you by Royal Sports Shop in Yankton. Need new uniforms for your school or rec team? Call or go online to Royal Sports Shop, RoyalSportsShow.com. Carson Ness, left wing, covered closely. Kicks it to Zarbach. Quick shot on the 3-ball. Nothing but net for Cohen Zarbach. His first points of the day. Make it 9-4. Yankton leads. Jace Woods, covered closely by Bryce Krall. They're going to get a whistle here. Krall was trying to poke that one away from Woods as he was backing him down on the post. Got 2 hands and called for the foul. First substitution of the game here. Abe O'Brien checking in for the Bucks. Bryce Krall stepping out. O'Brien, the 6'1 junior forward for the Bucks. First man off the bench today. Inbound for the Warriors. Trying to drive baseline here, high off the glass, no good. Rebound, Cohen Zarbach. That shot was taken by Benjamin Sprecher. Ness patiently brings it up the court, crosses half court now. He's covered by Baskin. Little dribble handoff, Beck Reichen. Now out top, Easton Nelson. Nelson, right wing. O'Brien was looking for Ness on the back door. Kicks it back out to Nelson to reset. Top of the key. Nelson goes right wing. Cohen Zarbach. 13 seconds. 12 seconds. Shot. Three-pointer Zarbach. No good off the iron. Rebounded by Sprecher. Zarbach 1 for 3 to start things here as the Bucks lead 9-4. Down low goes Baskin. Covered closely by Carson Ness, but the coverage won't matter. Make it 9-6. We'll get a timeout on the floor after that bucket from Baskin. We'll take it with them. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro. Looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KYNT, KYN TV.
30 seconds. Larry with Larry's Heating and Cooling. We're having a doorbuster sale. A 2-ton Carrier Central Air for $24.95 or a 96% efficient 60,000 BTU Carrier furnace for $39.95, or buy both and I'll give you $500 off for a price of $59.90. Includes basic installation, a 2-year maintenance agreement, 10-year part warranty, 5-year labor warranty with a continued maintenance agreement. Only at Larry's Heating and Cooling. Financing available as low as $55 a month. Call Larry's today.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. Out of that timeout, brought to you by Hedro. Gave you your starting lineups at the start of this game. Those were brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, making life better one adjustment at a time. And that tip-off is brought to you by the Boathouse. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse. Most fun you can find on land. Here's Riken with it, top of the key, trying to get away from the defender. He's guarded closely by Hoffman. Had it poked away, regains his dribble. Now dishes to Abe O'Brien. O'Brien gets a screen from Zarbach, dribbles top of the key. Nelson, now to Ness, right wing. Ness cuts through, trying to drive inside. Gonna get a blocking foul here that's gonna go against Jace Woods.
Personal foul number 22, Jace Woods.
It's the first on Woods.
First Warrior team foul.
Ness off the inbound from Zarbach. It's Ness, Zarbach, Riken, Nelson, and O'Brien on the floor. And Owen Eidsness looks like he's getting ready to check in. Ness guarded closely by Baskin. Drives baseline, up fake. Now second opportunity. Foul. He'll go to the line for the harm. 2 shots at the line for Carson Ness. First free throws of the game for Yankton. First foul on Sam Baskin. First personal, second team foul here in the first quarter. 2:48 to go in the first period of play. Bucks lead by 3. It's 9-6 over Sioux Falls, Washington. It'll stay that way right now as first shot front iron no good for Carson Ness. Easton Nelson checks out. Owen Eidsness checking in his place. Waiting for things to get settled here. Now the ball gets thrown in Ness so we can go for a second free throw. Second shot up. Front iron again. Gets the friendly roll, though. 1 for 2 at the line for Carson Ness. And the Bucks are the first team to double digits. The Warriors with it now. Top of the key. That's Benjamin Sprecher. Drives inside. Puts up the layup. No good. Rebound fought for. Eidsness on the hardwood. He's still battling for it. Now he'll get tangled up. Ness got in there as well. He's the one that eventually tangles up Sprecher, and we'll get a jump ball. Possession goes to Yankton. Bryce Krall going to check in. He'll replace Cohen Zarbach. Zarbach 1 for 3 to start this game with a 3-pointer. Inbound goes to Beck Riken. We'll let Riken run the floor for a little bit. O'Brien flashes to the top of the key, now cuts. Pass, Krall. He's going to go inside. 2 guys on him. Hard foul. He'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the line for Krall tonight. Yankton 1 for 2 as a team, both those coming from Carson Ness. First shot from Krall is up and good. 1 for 1 from the free throw line for Bryce Krall. Sam Glasswood checks in. He replaces Jace Woods on the floor for Sioux Falls, Washington. It is 11-6 now, Yankton lead. Krall, second free throw up, no good. Rebound, goes off a couple different players and out of play. Last touch, they're going to say Owen Eidsness. So it will be Washington possession. Bringing it up the floor here is Tommy Hoffman, 1 for 2 on the day. Hoffman cuts on the left-hand dribble, now kicks it left wing. Back out Hoffman, open 3 ball, no good. Doesn't hit the rim, goes off the glass and knocked out of play. Last touch they're going to say was Glassford. Yankton basketball, 11-6. They lead by 5 here in the first quarter, 1:57 and counting. As that ball is inbounded to Beck Reichen. Reichen, top of the key, dribbles right side, dribble handoff, goes to Carson Ness. Gets a screen from Crawl, mid-range 2 from the free throw line. No good, rebounded by Lucas Johnson. Pushing the tempo here is Hoffman. He goes back outside. Johnson left wing, covered by Owen Eidsness. Johnson now trying to back Eidsness down on the post. Has a height advantage from the block. Rattles around, no good. O'Brien trying to get there. Ness as well. It's knocked out of play. Last touch by Carson Ness. It'll be an inbound under their own basket for Sioux Falls, Washington. Sam Ewing checking in for the Warriors, as well as Brennan Verhey. They join Lucas Johnson on the floor, as well as Sam Glassford and Tommy Hoffman. Inbound goes to Verhey. Welcome back to the floor. He dubs it down low. No good, but a foul called on Bryce Crawl. Second foul of the game on Crawl here in this first period of play. 1:22 to go in the first quarter.
Personal foul, number 5, Bryce Crawl. His second personal. Second team foul.
First shot from the line for Hoffman is up and good. 1 for 1 from the free throw line, makes it 11-7, 4-point advantage for Yankton.
Number 23,
Cohen Zarbach checking back in for Yankton. He replaces Bryce Crawl. Second shot up, second shot good as well for Hoffman. 2 for 2 from the line. Makes it a 3-point game. 11-8 your score. Ness brings it up the floor, crosses the half-court line. He's guarded by Verhey. Oh, handoff. Reichen goes top of the key. Eidsness now right wing. Abe O'Brien thought about it. Jab step. Now hands it off to Carson Ness. Ness. Jump pass goes to Zarbach. Step back. Now Ness left wing. 3 ball off the glass. No good. Ness 1 for 4 to start things here. Zarbach trying to rip that away. Beck Reichen gets down to the hardwood to get it back. Jump ball called and should be possession. Washington it is. 49 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. Possession for the Warriors, but a good fight for the ball there. Initially poked out by Zarbach. And then recovered by Beck Reichen. 11-8 your score. Bucks up 3. Inbound goes to Lucas Johnson. Johnson top of the key, covered by Zarbach. Fakes the dribble handoff, now spins back to his left. Takes the left wing, Hoffman. Starts to dribble inside the 3-point line. Now goes baseline, tough shot. No whistle goes as Ness hits the hardwood. Clean defense, clean offense. All it does is go down as a missed shot for Tommy Hoffman. Here's Carson Ness bringing it across the half-court line. About a second difference between shot clock and game clock, maybe 2 at most. So Yankton can really milk this clock and not give Sioux Falls, Washington a chance to end the quarter. Ness directing traffic, goes to Abe O'Brien, left wing, deeper into the corner. Here's Cohen Zarbach, gets a screen from O'Brien, kicks it back out top to Ness, gets a screen from Zarbach now as well. Under 10 seconds to go on both the shot clock and game clock. Zarbach fakes the shot, has it poked away, gets possession. Owen Eidsness, open corner 3. Eidsness bangs it in, and that is how we end the first quarter of play. A big 3 ball from Owen Eidsness doubles the advantage for the Bucks after 1 quarter, 14-8. Yankton leads by 6. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Visit them at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.com. Your first quarter sponsors, First Dakota National Bank and the UPS Store. This quarter break brought to you by Rise Fuel, packed with essential vitamins and nutrients. Rise Fuel gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. Thank you to some of our sportscaster partners, including One Office Solution. They're located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. They're the one source for all your office products. Graham Tire. If you notice issues with your vehicle, don't hesitate to call the service experts at Graham Tire because they do more than sell tires. They're your auto service and tire store next door. And the UPS Store, helping small businesses reach their goals in Yankton across from Walmart. Bucks lead by 6 after 1. We're going to take a quick break here on KYNT and KYN-TV. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Conquer the day and reach new heights with Rise Fuel energy drinks. Rise Fuel is ready to help elevate your performance. Packed with essential vitamins and nutrients, Rise Fuel gives you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Whether you're hitting the gym, the field, or the track, Rise Fuel has your back. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel energy drinks. Rise to the challenge with Rise Fuel. Ignite your passion and dominate your game.
Welcome back to live action for your second quarter of play from Sioux Falls, Washington High School. The Bucks lead the Warriors 14-8 after one quarter of play. Zarbach with it, top of the key, goes left wing to Easton Nelson. We are in your second quarter. O'Brien, top of the key, now out to Ness, left wing. It's Ness, O'Brien, Eidsness, Zarbach, and Nelson on the floor. Tough layup, Ness, no good. Wants a foul, doesn't get the whistle. Washington pushing the tempo the other way. High off the glass, that one's good. A quick bucket at the other end for the Warriors, thanks to Lucas Johnson. Carson Ness slowing things down now. 14-10 your score, Bucks up 4. It was Owen Eidsness who hit a three-pointer basically at the buzzer at the end of that first quarter of play that gave the Bucks a 6-point advantage. Here's Abe O'Brien. Jab step, top of the key, now rips through, hands it off to Carson Ness. Dribbles inside to the free throw line. Eidsness takes the pass to the corner. He's driving in, kicks it out. They're going to call a travel on Eidsness. One too many steps as Eidsness was trying to get past his defender and kick it out to Carson Ness. 14-10 your score. Washington gets the ball back. Inbound goes to Sam Ewing. No shots recorded yet so far for Ewing. He dishes it to Baskin. Back to Ewing in the corner. Dumps it down low. Tough shot. Rattles around. No good. Rebounded by Abe O'Brien. That miss was Benjamin Sprecher. 0 for 2 by my count to start this thing. Ness, top of the key. Goes to O'Brien, left wing. Student section starting to get involved for Washington. Zarbach, deep three. Well behind the three-point line. No good. That'll bounce out of bounds and out of play. Zarbach 1 for 4 to start by my count. Does have a three-pointer in this one. Pass tipped initially, but recovered by Washington. They go left wing. Here's Lucas Johnson. Dribbles inside, now kicks it out left corner. Ewing, three ball, front iron, it's good. Sam Ewing, his first bucket, was down for 3, and now it's a 1-point deficit for Washington. Yankton leads by 1, 14-13 on the scoreboard. No points in the second quarter yet for Yankton. Ness trying to change that. Gets a screen from O'Brien. Dribbles it to him on the pick and roll. Rattles around and in. Abe O'Brien almost caught an unkind bounce from the rim, but falls through the cylinder. It's now 16-13. Yankton up 3. Here's Verhey with it. Now to Baskin. Top of the key. Baskin covered by Nelson. Dribbles inside. Tough shot. No good. Second chance here for Washington. That one's in there. Benjamin Sprecher puts a paw in the air and taps it right back in. Back to a 1-point difference. Yankton still on top as Ness crosses the half-court line. 16-15 your score, Bucks advantage. Go right wing. O'Brien gets a screen from Zarbach. Back to Zarbach. Dribbles inside. Spin move near the paint. Double teamed. Out to Easton Nelson. 15 to go on the shot clock. Still plenty of time for Yankton to run their offense. Ness gets a screen from Zarbach. Cross-court pass to Eidsness. Under 10 seconds to go on the shot clock now. Ness dribbles inside. Step back. Free throw line. Kicks it out to Zarbach. Left wing. Right wing. 3 wide left. No good. Sioux Falls, Washington student section. Letting Cohen Zarbach know after that miss as well. Substitution here. Abe O'Brien checking out. Austin Conway checking in. Conway, a 6'3 sophomore. Another substitution as well. Ivan Hirschman checking in, the 5'8 sophomore. He replaces Easton Nelson. So it's Nelson and O'Brien off. Conway and Hirschman on. They join Carson Ness, Beck Reichen, and Cohen Zarbach. Double team on the low block. That's what Yankton's been doing tonight. It's been pretty effective. Baskin, left wing. Takes the shot. Now dribbles inside. Passes it out right corner. Stolen by Hirschman. Good heads-up play from the sophomore. Way to make a name for yourself starting out right away, stealing that pass. Under 5 to play in this second quarter. 16-15. Yankton leads by 1 over Washington. Beck Reichen. Dribble handoff. Left wing goes to Carson Ness. Ness. Right wing. Hirschman. Back to Ness. Deep in the right corner. Gets a screen from Conway. Carson Ness, step back. Long 2. Back iron, no good. Conway battles for the rebound, but it is controlled by Sam Baskin. 16-15 still the score. Ewing, right corner, back out top. Goes to Johnson. Right wing, here's Sprecher. Cuts inside, goes baseline, passes it down low. Now kicked out left corner. Ewing for another 3. 2 for 2 from 3 for Sam Ewing. He gives the Warriors their first lead, 18-16, their first lead in the second quarter. Warriors up 2. Ness trying to tie it up. Mid-range 2 is good from Carson Ness. Gotta love the confidence to answer and tie it right back up. Here's Sam Baskin, right wing, dribbles baseline on Ness. He's double teamed at the cup, high off the glass. It's still good. Baskin beats the double team. Sioux Falls, Washington back up 2. Both these teams starting to run, and head coach Chris Haynes letting his guys know, slow it down a little bit, run our offense. Don't want to get into a track meet with the Warriors. Back in right wing, goes to Hirschman on the left wing. He's covered by Baskin. Now ball goes right wing, Conway. Hand off, Ness, out right wing. Zarbach fakes the shot, dribbles inside, puts up the right-handed push layup, and it's good. We're tied again at 20. Cohen Zarbach with the bucket, 20-20. Ball kicked out left wing, 3-ball. Washington rattles around, no good. Ness had the rebound for a moment, but had it knocked away, and on the second effort, Sam Baskin puts it up and in. Lead goes back to the Warriors, 22-20 here in the second quarter. 2:52 to go in this first half. Ness dribbles it out right wing. Hands off. Back Reichen. Out to Hirschman. Back out right wing. Conway. Cohen Zarbach. Left wing has it knocked away from him. Washington trying to push the tempo. Beck Reichen steals it right back for Yankton. 22-20. Resets the shot clock for the Bucks as well. 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Timeout taken on the floor. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. Visit jobs.hedro.com. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. Back in 60 seconds here on KYNT, KYN TV.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we treat our patients like family.
We have an experienced and extremely caring dental team. We take the time to make sure you understand your oral health and answer any questions you have about your dental treatments.
With an office located in the heart of Yankton at 1818 Broadway, we're centrally located for all patients in the area.
Whether you need fillings, crowns, or bridges, just a teeth cleaning, or even Botox.
Contact Elwood Family Dental Care today.
Nice move inside, up, and in with a foul! Oh, what a tough shot for Grace Larkins.
Give the gift of South Dakota Coyote basketball this holiday season. 10 and 20 game flex plans are the perfect way to work around a busy schedule. Single game tickets are available for all conference games. Tickets are available now at goyotes.com. Caleb Stewart walks to the three-point line and drills it right between the eyes. Caleb Stewart buries a three straight away.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. Second quarter of play, 2:28 to go. The Bucks trail by 2 in this first half to Sioux Falls, Washington. Carson Ness gets the inbound and crosses the half-court line. He'll go to Zarbach, now deeper into the corner. Ivan Hirschman. Hirschman dribbles inside the three-point line, was trying to get it back to Ness. Miscommunication. Ness was starting to cut back door. That's a turnover. It'll be an inbound here for Sioux Falls, Washington. The Warriors with possession again. 2:17 now counting to go in this first half. Ball gets kicked top of the key, down to the elbow, down low, looking for Baskin. Reichen reaches around Baskin to knock that one away, but gets a little too handsy. Be a foul called on Beck Reichen, his first.
Personal foul, number 10, Beck Reichen, his first game team foul.
It's also the first team foul of the second quarter for the Bucks. Hirschman was guarding closely there on Tommy Hoffman, and they're going to say that Hirschman was too physical as well. First one on Ivan Hirschman. Another whistle, this time on Austin Conway. So 3 whistles in less than 3 seconds off the game clock. All 3 of them against Yankton. Going from no team fouls in the quarter to now 3 in the blink of an eye. Inbound for Washington finally gets in. Goes to Lucas Johnson on the right wing. Johnson covered by Ness. He dribbles inside, backs him down, kicks it out top of the key. 3-ball. Sprecher no good. Popped up, trying to get the rebound was Cohen Zarbach. Whistle blows. This one's going to go against Sioux Falls, Washington. That'll be a foul on number 5, Sam Glassford.
Personal foul, number 5, Sam Glassford. First Warrior team foul in the second quarter.
First one on Glassford. 22-20, still your score. Yankton down 2. Minute 50 to go in this second quarter. Yankton showing a lot of fight here in this first half of play. Badgering the Warriors on defense. Left wing 3, Ness, no good. Hirschman tried to get the board, but it was ripped away by Glassford. Down low, no good. Knocked away. Beck Reichen, I think they're going to say, got the last touch. So it'll be an inbound here. 2 sophomores, a junior, and 2 seniors on the floor. That's going to change. It's going to be 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and a senior on the floor. Abe O'Brien checks in for Cohen Zarbach. And they're going to call a timeout as well for Yankton. We'll take it with them. Timeout's brought to you by Hedro. The Warriors lead 22-20 over the Bucks. Actually, it's a timeout for Sioux Falls, Washington. But we will be back in 30 seconds here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Hey Yankton, are you looking to get down and dirty with full-time benefits and great pay? This is Luke from Hedro Maintenance. Come join our maintenance team where every day is something new, from electrical and all the way to hydraulics. We need your hands-on experience and mechanical knowledge. Hedro Maintenance is waiting for you. At Hedro, you will be a part of a bigger story, a story shaped by you. Apply today. Jobs.hedro.com. That's jobs.hedro.com. Search Yankton.
22-20, still your score as we come back to live action. Washington off the inbound. Goes to Lucas Johnson. Dribbles inside the three-point line. Up fake, now kicks out left corner. Driving baseline, high. Hits the rim, no good. Rebounded initially by Washington, and a whistle blows. It was Hoffman on the miss, Glassroot on the rebound. Foul's going to go against Carson Ness, his fourth team foul. Easton Nelson checks in. He replaces Ivan Hirschman, so it's Nelson, Ness, Conway, O'Brien, and Reichen on the floor. Trying to drive baseline there is Hoffman. Reichen guarding him closely. Double team now with Conway. Shot up in the paint, no good. Blocked away. Didn't see which Buck got their hand on it. No matter who got it, though, no points for Washington. Now just over 60 seconds to go in the first half. O'Brien dribbles inside the paint, spins out, gives it to Ness, left corner, drives baseline, tries to kick it to a teammate, stolen away. Sioux Falls, Washington looking to double their lead. They're in transition, a missed dunk, the second missed dunk of the game for Sioux Falls, Washington. Gotta wonder if their coach at halftime is going to remind them a layup is the same amount of points. Another heat check 3 from Reichen, that one no good. Remains a 2-point contest. Not going to take anything away from these kids, though. I love a good dunk attempt, too. But here's a steal from Carson Ness in transition. Drives into the paint. Whistle blows. Offensive foul goes against Ness. Second personal on Carson Ness. 25 seconds to go. And Sioux Falls, Washington, if they use all this clock, will have the last possession of the half. Cohen Zarbach checks into the game, as does Owen Eidsness. They join Easton Nelson, Abe O'Brien. Check that. O'Brien's coming out. They join, so it's Cohen Zarbach, Austin Conway, Owen Eidsness, Easton Nelson, and Beck Reichen on the floor. Abe O'Brien and Carson Ness both checking out. Inbound goes to Tommy Hoffman. 22-20. The Warriors only up 2 here with under 20 seconds to go in the first half. Low-scoring first half. Both these teams on pace for right around 40 points, which for Yankton is below their average from last year, and for Sioux Falls, Washington is below what they had last week against Lincoln. Under 10 seconds to play. Hoffman dribbles inside from the block. Tough shot. Gets it to fall. 24-20. Yankton's got to go. 1 second on the shot clock. Zarbach puts it up. Spin move from the half-court line. Rattles off the right iron. No good. Hoffman puts them up 24-20 to end the first half. That scoreboard update brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. Visit them at swatchiropracticandrehab.com. Your second period was brought to you by Yankton Medical Clinic, so much care so close to home, and FNBO, the Great Big Small Bank, proud to serve the community for more than 165 years. Stop by your local branch or visit FNBO.com. Member FDIC. Before we go to break, thank you to some of our sportscaster partners, including Yankton Thrive. Yes, there's a thriving business economy in the Yankton area. Your one source and resource for all businesses, from retail to manufacturing, is Yankton Thrive. For more, go to YanktonSD.com. FloorTech, whether your home or floor is wet, call FloorTech at 665-4839. And Sherco, a proud supporter of Yankton sports. We need to be sure, make it Sherco. When we come back, we will have your halftime report here on KYNT and KYN-TV. back in 3 minutes with your halftime update.
Are you tired of waiting forever for a return phone call or being told to call a 1-800 number? I'm Jen with Missouri River Associates. Our office strives on providing fast, personal service for all your insurance needs. Home, auto, life, health, Medicare, and more.
From home and auto to life and disability, I'm Skylar Sherman and I offer tailored solutions with a personal touch. Because when it comes to protecting what matters most, you deserve more than just a generic plan. I'm not just here to sell you a policy. I'm here to understand your unique needs and find coverage that's right for you. Give me a call today at Missouri River Associate.
Are you looking to buy or sell your home, but not sure where to start? I'm Deb Speck with Vision Real Estate, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. With almost 20 years of experience and a passion for finding the perfect match, I'll work hard for you, answer all your questions along the way, and make it stress-free. Call me at 605-664-5555, and let's get you moving.
All the kids are coming for Christmas, but we don't have enough room for them all.
Having friends or family visiting you this holiday season and need a place for them to stay? Book rooms at the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express. Each hotel has clean, comfortable rooms, pool, and free breakfast.
That's one less meal for me to make.
And if needed, there's a gathering room available. Get a great rate and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield or Holiday Inn Express direct.
Get it cleaned with Buell's.
Dress shirts, suits, dresses, coats. At Buell's, they specialize in dry cleaning and pressing. You can pick it up or even have it delivered.
Got a tough stain you're worried about getting out? Leave it to Buell's. They're experts in getting out those nasty stains.
Do you wash your own comforter? If you really want it clean, let Buell's do it. Their large-size washers are perfect for comforters.
If you need it clean, take it to Buell's. 444 West 3rd, Yankton.
Moody Motors in Niobrara is here to help with all of your automotive needs. Whether that means getting you into a nicer vehicle, servicing or repairing your current vehicle, or any auto body or glass replacement needs. If you are in the market for a nicer vehicle, we finance all new and used vehicles with very low interest rates. Moody Motors in Niobrara, your one-stop vehicle shop. View our inventory online at moodymotor.com.
You're in the mood for Moody.
Boston Shoes to Boots is your locally owned family shoe store located in downtown Yankton on Cedar Street. We offer the service and quality product to fit the whole family. Whether you're in the market for athletics, dress, casual, or work, come shop with us 6 days a week or shop online all the time at bostonshoestoBoots.com. Try out our foot scanner and get fitted for insoles. Happy feet keep you healthy and on the move. Boston Shoes to Boots is proud to support Yankton High School athletics.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN-TV. It's time for your halftime report brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. We're live from the Fairfield Inn and Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct, 605-653-2250. Your hot shot of the half, it's your leading scorer, brought to you by Kaiser Heating and Cooling. Be the wiser and go with Kaiser. They're located at 808 West 23rd Street in Yankton, or call 605-665-2895. Your leading scorer right now for the Bucks is Carson Ness at 6 points. 6 of Yankton's 20. While we're here, we might as well get into your halftime stat recap, brought to you by Mayer Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayer Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayer Signs today on 4th and Broadway in Yankton. Carson Ness leading the way with 6 points and 2 fouls. He's followed in scoring by Cohen Zarbach with 5 points, 3 points each from Owen Eidsness and Beck Reichen, 2 points for Abe O'Brien, and 1 point on a free throw for Bryce Krall. That's how Yankton gets to 20 points in the first half of play. Across the way for the Sioux Falls Washington Warriors, Sam Ewing has 6 points to start things out, as does Sam Baskin. 4 points for Tommy Hoffman. Check that, 6 points for Tommy Hoffman. Don't want to discredit your free throws, Tommy. My apologies. Lucas Johnson has 2 points in the first half. Jace Woods has 2 points, and Benjamin Sprecher has 2 points as well. 3 players with 6, 3 players with 2. That is how the Warriors get to 24 points in the first half of play. Your key to the second half brought to you by Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. Located at 2701 Fox Run Parkway in Yankton. The defensive effort has been there for the Bucks. They've been hounding the Warriors on the low block. They've been denying the ball. They've even been getting out there, better positioning, fighting for rebounds. But the efficiency on the offensive end needs to step up a bit. As a team, Yankton not shooting great from the field, but they've been doing enough to stay in this game. They're going to have to turn out that efficiency in the second half if they don't want to just stay in the game, if they want to win this game. Second half efficiency will be the key if Yankton was to pull out the win. Thank you to some of our sportscaster partners for helping make this broadcast possible, including Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance. They've been helping customers get to a better state for over 100 years. They'll help you make the right play calls for your insurance coverage. Pizza Ranch, for legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch. They're on Broadway or over the phone at 665-1222. And Stockman's Motorsports, your local Polaris dealer with a full lineup of Rangers and Sportsmen ready to get you in the fields, in the woods, or wherever you like to go. Stockman's Motorsports is a proud supporter of all area athletes. Second half of action coming your way in 3 minutes here on KYNT and KYN-TV. Back with more Bucks basketball in 3 minutes.
Looking to buy a lot and build a home in Yankton? Garden Estates has 89 lots now available for sale to individuals, contractors, and developers. Construction can start in the spring on the home of your dreams. Lots range from $36,500 to $50,000, which is especially helpful to the first-time home buyer. Where is Garden Estates? It's located west of Westbrook Estates on West City Limits Road. Contact me, Nancy Winandy, at Yankton Thrive for additional information or check out yanktonsd.com.
Don't wait for the snow and cold to get here. Now is the time to get your garage and shop doors repaired and serviced before the winter season. It's time to call the Garage Door Professionals. This is Cody Miles, owner of Upper Midwest Garage Door. We will service your door for less problems this winter. So if your garage or shop doors need replacing or just a tune-up, get started today with your local independent Clopay dealer, Upper Midwest Garage Door. Give us a call, stop by, or learn more at uppermidwestgaragedoor.com.
It's never a good time to find yourself stuck on the side of the road. When you do, call Gary's Towing, your trusted family-owned towing service, serving the Yankton area for over 50 years. Whether it's light, medium, or heavy towing, they've got the right equipment and the experience to get you back on the road fast. Day or night, call Gary, Mike, or Mason, 665-4351. Gary's Towing, where experience means reliability.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
The holidays are a time to reflect on what matters most. At Parker of Yankton, we are powered by the hard work of our employees, the loyalty of our customers, and the support of our community. Together, we're engineering success like never before. Looking to start the new year with a career where you're valued and appreciated? Join the Parker team today. Visit parker.com to apply. From all of us at Parker of Yankton, thank you for making this year unforgettable.
Parker, engineering your success.
Happy holidays from all of us here at Parker of Yankton.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Welcome back. We are ready to go for the second half of play. Yankton trails Sioux Falls, Washington 24-20 here on KYNT and KYN-TV. That halftime update was brought to you by Avera, moving health forward. Your third period will be brought to you by First Chiropractic Center and Truxedo. Sioux Falls, Washington inbound as we are underway in the third quarter of play. Washington leads 24-20 over the Bucks. The Warriors now going left to right as Beck Reichen battling for the steal. Ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to say last touch Washington. Sioux Falls, Washington, their white jerseys, white shorts, orange trim going left to right. the Bucks. Red jerseys, red shorts, white trim going right to left for this second half on your screen or listening device, depending if you're listening on the radio or on KYN TV. Reichen, right wing, going to dribble inside, triple teamed, bounce pass out to Ness. He cuts inside as well. Shot from the block, blocked by Baskin. Going down the other way, and Sioux Falls, Washington's able to get the bucket in transition. Warriors up 26-20 now. Beck Reichen thought about a long-range three. He hit one from the parking lot earlier. Thinks twice about it, now goes out top. Cohen Zarbach, spin move near the free throw line. Bryce Crawl, right corner, cross-court pass, goes to Easton Nelson, tries to go up with it, has it knocked away. Nelson's able to get it back, goes to Carson Ness. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Ness got to force it up, hits the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Bryce Crawl, blocked away from behind. Great effort from both teams. Washington going the other way, they lead 26-20. Here's Baskin with it. Looking like he might try to start taking over this game. Three ball, long way out, right in front of the Washington student section. That's Lucas Johnson. And that puts the Warriors up 29-20. Sioux Falls Washington's come out firing in the second half. Here's Easton Nelson on the left wing. Goes to Bryce Crawl, handoff right back to Nelson. He'll take a straightaway three, no good, can't answer. There's a left corner. Johnson just had that three ball. Almost steps on the baseline, keeps it in play somehow, goes out Baskin, top of the key. Little fadeaway shot in the mid-range, rebounded by Reichen. Baskin, his first miss of the second half, his first miss in about 4 shots as well, going back to the first half of play. 29-20, Yankton trails here in quarter number 3. Ness, right wing, jab step, looks for options, gets a bit of a screen, picks up his dribble and passes to Bryce Crawl. Crawl, right wing to left wing pass to Reichen. He's shown that he likes to shoot from out there before. Dribbles inside. Tough shot around the defender. No good. Ripped away initially, but they're going to say a foul against Yankton. That goes against Cohen Zarbach. His first.
Personal foul number 23. Cohen Zarbach, his second personal. First Yankton team foul in the second half.
Washington with the ball now. 29-20, they lead, trying to push this lead to double digits. Here's Johnson, backdoor cut. Hoffman gets it to him off the glass, underneath for the finish. 31-20 after that basket from Tommy Hoffman. Little dribble handoff, Cohen Zarbach left wing. Cross-court pass goes to Reichen. The Bucks filling and replacing on the three-point line. Ness gets double-teamed, out to Crawl, thought about it, cross-court pass, left corner. Zarbach goes baseline, picks up his dribble, trying to get it to the right corner to Carson Ness, but jumping the passing lane was Lucas Johnson. Now pushing the tempo is Woods. He goes right corner. Tommy Hoffman, scoop layup, no good. Rebound Woods, second chance, no good. Third chance, no good. Carson Ness pushing the tempo. Goes Bryce Crawl, right corner. Dribbles inside the three-point line, back out to Ness. Ness steps through the defender, splits the defense, gets the hoop, gets the harm. He goes to the line to complete the three-point play. Big play there from Carson Ness. 4:24 to go in the third quarter.
Foul on number 4, Tommy Hoffman, his first personal, first team foul.
Foul goes against Hoffman. Some substitutions being made for Yankton. Austin Conway and Abe O'Brien check in. They replace Cohen Zarbach and Bryce Crawl. Change being made for Washington as well. Sam Glassard checks in. He replaces Brennan Verhey. 31-22 your score. Ness 1 for 2 from the free throw line today. Make it 2 for 3. That one's up. That one's good. 31-23 your score now in the third quarter. 4:16 to go. Washington came out of the gates hot in the second half. Yankton trying to stop that momentum and build their own. Lucas Johnson trying to back down Abe O'Brien, almost loses the ball. Hoffman falling out of bounds, makes the pass, works his way around. Jace Woods, 3-ball, right wing, no good. Rebound, Easton Nelson. Pass goes to Beck Reichen. He's pushing the tempo. Reichen up with it, gets it off the rim, blocking foul called, so Reichen's going to go to the line to shoot 2. His first trip to the line this season for Becker Eichen.
Personal foul number 3, Sam Baskin. His second personal, second Warrior team foul. At the line, Becker Eichen shooting 2.
Reichen going through his motion now. 31-23 your score. Reichen, first shot up, first shot good. 1 for 1 from the line for the junior. Second shot, Reichen. Good as the first. Makes it 31-25. 2 for 2 from the line on that trip for Becker Eichen. 3:48 and counting to go in this third quarter of play. 3 ball, left wing. It's up, it's good. Lucas Johnson.
3 points.
Another 3 ball for him. Pushes the lead back up to 9. Ness hands off Reichen. Gets a screen from Conway as he dribbles inside the 3-point line. Ball popped up. Corralled by Abe O'Brien. Right wing, Ness. Works off a screen. Goes to back Reichen. Left wing 3. Looking at it. Thought about it. He's popped from there twice this game. Ness dribbles inside. Tough layup. Gets the harm. He'll go to the line. Carson Ness not showing fear driving the basket tonight. He's been met with some ferocity. Ness got 9 points on the night, and he is in double digits. First free throw up and good.
Now in the game for the Warriors, number 1, Sam Ewing. Number 15, Ben Sprecher.
He's the first buck in double digits tonight, 34-26. Second shot up. Good as well from Carson Ness. Started out 0 for 1, but 4 straight free throws made for Ness at the line. 34-27, Bucks trail by 7. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Here's Jace Woods with it. Kicks it out top, Lucas Johnson. Johnson trying to go down low to Woods. Knocked out of bounds by Beck Reichen. But Reichen skied up to knock that one out of play as Woods had nobody between him and the hoop. Would have been a layup. Possession remains with Washington. To inbound here is Tommy Hoffman. Hoffman looking for Sprecher. Almost has the ball lost. It's corralled by Ewing. Sam Ewing, right wing. Look down low to Sprecher. Kicks it out to Lucas Johnson. Johnson down into Sprecher. He goes down, puts the shoulder into Abe O'Brien, gets some space, and gets the bucket. Ben Sprecher with another basket. 36-27. Yankton trails by 9 again. Ness drives the lane, high off the backboard, rolls in, gets the kind roll. Carson Ness, another bucket. Ewing at top of the key, kicks it left wing. Hoffman stolen away. Ness and Nelson. It's Nelson with the ball behind the back pass to Carson Ness. The fancy maneuver. The pass from the quarterback to the receiver on the football field. From one guard to another on the hardwood. 36-31. What a flashy pass for the Yankton Bucks. They trail by 5. Timeout taken on the floor by the Warriors. Timeout brought to you by Hedro, one of Yankton's biggest and best employers. Looking for a break, looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KYNT, KYN-TV.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
Horn sounds as both teams are ready to get back out on the floor. 36-31 your score. Yankton down 5 after the amazing pass from Easton Nelson to Carson Ness. Wraps it around behind his back. Ness goes with an up fake, gets his defender in the air, and then puts it in off the glass. What maneuver could possibly be smoother than a behind the back pass? Easton Nelson to Carson Ness. Bucks still down 5. That's one way to breathe some life into the lineup with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Hoffman tries to dribble inside, kicks it out to Johnson. He's picked up by Carson Ness at the elbow. Back outside, Sprecher, 3-ball straight away. That one's good. And that's one way to kill some momentum for Sioux Falls, Washington there. That 3-ball from Ben Sprecher. Beck Reichen dribbles into the right corner. He's covered by Sam Ewing. Bounce pass goes to Easton Nelson. Back to Reichen. Right wing. Fakes the shot. Now dribbles inside. Right-handed scoop layup. It's in. Beck Reichen with the bucket. 1:25 to go. Pass goes out, top of the key. Sam Ewing, 3, rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Austin Conway. 39-33 your score. Ness goes left corner to Zarbach. Zarbach tries to get it out to Beck Reichen, top of the key. Ewing in transition. Reichen trailing, but Ewing will put up the shot. Layup off the backboard. Makes it a 9-point game again. 8-point game again, 41-33. Pass trying to get down low to Conway. Tipped away. Stolen by Sioux Falls, Washington. The Warriors pushing the tempo again. Putting the brakes on is Hoffman. Left wing 3. Ewing, no good. His first miss from deep. Another shot attempt. This time Lucas Johnson on the right wing. No good again. Rebounded. Third chance. No good. Rebound this time by Yankton, but a whistle's going to blow. And it's going to go against the Bucks on the 4th shot opportunity for the Warriors. It's going to be Brennan Verhey at the line.
Second Yankton team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Verhey shoot 2.
Verhey to shoot 2. No bucket yet. And we'll have to wait. Because that one up, no good, off the front iron. Bryce Krall looks like he's going to check back in for the Bucks. A couple substitutions being made for Sioux Falls, Washington as well. I see Jace Woods checking back in. Sam Baskin's on the floor, as well as Sam Glassred, joining Sam Ewing and Brennan Verhey, who's at the line. Verhey shot up. That one's good. 1 for 2 on this trip for Brennan Verhey. Now it's a 9-point advantage for Sioux Falls, Washington. Ness, 15 points on the night for Carson Ness. He hands it off to Beck Reichen, goes to Easton Nelson. Now Conway, right wing. Looking for a pass, goes to Easton Nelson, gets a screen from Conway. 3-ball off the dribble, front iron, no good. Conway knocks it away, but they can't control the rebound. It's Sam Baskin up with it. Baskin, under 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Bryce Krall takes it away in transition, 4 to play. Krall off the window, in, gets the foul, 1.3 at the clock. Bryce Krall, 3-point play opportunity. Trying to build the momentum for the Bucks. 42-35, could be 42-36, 1.3 on the game clock. Easton Nelson checks out, Cohen Zarbach checks in, trying to get some height down low for potential offensive rebound here. It's only 1.3 to play. Krall at the line, shot up, back iron, no good, rebounded, fired down court by Sioux Falls, Washington. It's brought in by Carson Ness over the shoulder. No good on the free throw, no good on the last second heave. 42-35 your score as we head into the 4th quarter of play. That third period was brought to you by First Chiropractic Centers and Truxedo. That scoreboard update, 42-35. Yankton trails by 7, brought to you by SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. This quarter break brought to you by Rise Fuel. They give you the power to push harder, go faster, and perform better. Fuel your ambition and unleash your potential with Rise Fuel. Back in 1 minute with the 4th quarter of play here on KYNT and KYN-TV.
Kaiser Heating and Cooling is your hometown heating and cooling professionals specializing in heating your homes, businesses, facilities, and farms. Our trained product line is capable of heating homes of all sizes up to the largest industrial facilities. We also install and service in-floor heating systems, shop radiant heaters, hanging garage heaters, and of course our premium line of Heat and Glow gas and wood fireplaces. When you want to stay warm this winter and feel the heat, remember Kaiser Heating and Cooling, Yankton's most trusted heating professionals for over 76 years.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Yankton has the ball to start the fourth quarter of play. They trail 42-35. Beck Reichen speeds down court, hands off to Easton Nelson. Zarbach to Ness. Ball moving pretty fluidly right now for Yankton. Ness gets a screen, little pick and pop. Cohen Zarbach off the glass and in, falling to the hardwood as well. But Cohen Zarbach, 3-ball is good. 42-38 your score. That's one way to start the fourth quarter of play. Sioux Falls Washington trying to answer with a bucket of their own. Verhey dribbles to the right wing. Little scoop pass goes to Hoffman. He dribbles inside, wraps around Bryce Crawl to get it to Jace Woods. Foul called, whistle blown. Goes against Beck Reichen.
Personal foul number 10.
Second on Reichen. First on the Bucks in this fourth quarter. 7:26 to go. Still plenty of time as Yankton trails by 4. Baskin dribbling out at the top of the key, covered by Beck Reichen. Baskin now goes right wing. Dribbles inside on the left hand, forced to pick it up at the free throw line, gives it to Johnson. Spin move into the paint. Lucas Johnson, front iron, no good. Second opportunity, that one is good for Brennan Verhey.
Basket credited to Brayden Butler.
44-38 your score now. Yankton down 6. Ness was looking to give it to Zarbach, but he was covered closely by Woods. Now to Crawl to reset. Reichen right wing to Ness, top of the key. Loses the ball for a second. 15 on the shot clock. Ness, dribble straight away three-pointer, wide left, no good. 44-38, Yankton down 3. Ball loose, Ness dives for it. Picked back up by Jace Woods. Tough shot, no good. Second opportunity is good. That's back-to-back put-back buckets for Brennan Verhey. 46-38. Washington's back up 8. Ness trying to answer as a shot blocked out of play. It'll be an inbound here for Yankton.
Yankton basketball.
Nelson goes out top. Carson Ness, left wing. Easton Nelson off of his own inbound. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Sam Baskin. Baskin pushing the tempo, almost has it stolen away by Nelson. Left corner, 3-ball. Hoffman rattles around, no good. Rebound by Bryce Crawl. Cohen Zarbach to Nelson in transition. Nelson pulls the reins. We're going to get a timeout here taken by Yankton. Full timeout, and we'll take it with them. Timeouts are brought to you by Hedro. If you're looking for a new career direction, visit jobs.hedro.com. We'll be back in 1 minute here on KYNT and KYN-TV.
The other day, a customer came into the UPS store with a few special gifts she needed to ship for the holidays. As we were packing them securely, she asked if we could also help her design and print custom Christmas cards. The answer? Of course we can. Hi, this is Doug at the UPS store in Yankton and Vermilion. For over 8 years, we've been helping customers with their holiday needs, from shipping gifts to creating personalized cards. Stop in today and let us make your holiday season easier.
Do you want a job that keeps it real? At Truxedo, a real truck company, we keep it real by promoting our values of excellent service, teamwork, accountability, and innovation. Join the Truxedo team and enjoy your next career adventure. We have a variety of openings, including weekend maintenance technician 2. So don't wait. Get up, get out, and apply at realtruck.com/careers. Start your next adventure with a career at Truxedo.
Welcome back on KYNT and KYN-TV. Carson Ness to inbound for the Bucks here as they trail by 8. 5:57 to go in this fourth quarter. Ball gets moved to Beck Reichen, left wing. Now top of the key, Carson Ness again. Gets a bit of a screen from Zarbach. Dribbles inside, kicks it mid-range 2 from the right side. Too much on it from Beck Reichen. Rebound goes to Sioux Falls, Washington. Here's Jace Woods. Almost has that ball knocked away by Zarbach. Woods picks up his dribble. Bounce pass inside near the low block. Goes to Lucas Johnson. Johnson up with it on the right hand. No good. Rebound eventually corralled by Easton Nelson. Nelson to go to Ness, and Yankton going right to left. Ness thought about a transition 3. Kicks it to Nelson. Beck Reichen almost pulled up from the scorer's table. Goes to Ness. Left-handed dribble off the backboard. No good, but he gets the harm. Going to the line for 2, Carson Ness. 4 for 5 already in this one from the free throw line. He's got 15 points.
First Warrior team foul in the fourth quarter.
which is a team high right now. It's a game high as well. Ness, first shot up, first shot good. Make him 5 for 6. Ben Sprecher checking in for the Warriors. He replaces Brennan Verhey. Ness to give the Bucks 40. Front iron, no good. Rebounded by Zarbach. Chance at even more points for the Bucks. Zarbach's pass tipped away by Nelson. There's an argument on the floor. Coaching staff. The ball was knocked away from Nelson, but it bounced off of him and then went over the half-court line. So they're saying it's an over and back. Yankton's bench and fans arguing that since it was tipped away, not intentionally by Nelson, should have not been an over and back call.
Warrior basketball.
But it will be Warrior basketball. 46-39 your score. Yankton trails by 7. The Warriors slowing it down a little bit here as Hoffman dribble handoff. Goes to Sam Baskin. He dribbles inside on Beck Reichen. Spins into the paint. Fakes right, goes left. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Austin Conway. Still 46-39, under 5 minutes to play. Nelson picks up his dribble, goes to Carson Ness. Now top of the key, Abe O'Brien. Left wing, Beck Reichen. It's a bit of a screen from O'Brien. Dribbles inside the three-point line. Quick shot taken, O'Brien. Left wing, no good. Rebounded by Austin Conway. Big board there for the sophomore. Ness inside the three-point line. Deep two, that one's good. Carson Ness taking over this game. He's at 18 on the night. That ball stolen away down low by Beck Reichen. Ness gets the pass, pulls the reins a bit, 46-41. Yankton down 5. Coach Chris Haynes barking orders to his team, trying to get them in the right position. Yankton down 5 here late. Ness trying to change that. Bounce pass, low block. Austin Conway back to Ness. Give and go. Off the glass and in. Carson Ness. Another bucket. He's at 20 on the night. Timeout taken on the floor. 46-43. The Bucks have cut the deficit to 3 here in the fourth quarter. Timeout taken on the floor. Only 30 seconds, and we're going to take it with them. It's brought to you by Hedro. We're back in 30 seconds here on KYNT, KYN TV.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. Yankton trails by 3 here in the fourth quarter of play after that last bucket by Carson Ness. 46-43, under 4 minutes to play. Here's Verhey at the top of the key for Washington. Goes right wing to Sprecher. Pass down low to Hoffman. He's double teamed. Kicks it out. Johnson dribbles inside. Elbow jumper. No good. Rebound Easton Nelson. Nelson almost got trapped in the corner, but he gets it to Carson Ness. The Bucks could tie with a 3, cut the deficit to 1 with a 2. Just trying to be efficient on this possession. 3:35 and counting. Dribble handoff. Beck Reichen. Top of the key. Now goes left wing to Ness. Down low. Conway dribbles inside, trying to muscle up a shot high off the glass. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2. Austin Conway. Showing his strength on the low block. Plays left tackle in football. You got to be strong. It's a way to utilize it. First shot from the line, up and in. It's a 2-point game, 46-44 after that free throw from Austin Conway. Conway's second shot. Front iron, no good. Trying to get it back was Abe O'Brien. It's recovered by Sioux Falls, Washington. Sam Baskin knows the lead is slim. He's taking his time, trying to kick it left side to Verhey. Almost stolen by Easton Nelson. Top of the key now. Sprecher goes to Johnson. Now Verhey, left wing. Hoffman drives baseline, kicks it right corner. 3-ball Johnson, high, no good. Bounces off a couple different bodies, and now there's a tangle up for the ball. Conway and Hoffman were trying to get that ball back. will get a jump ball. Possession stays with Sioux Falls, Washington.
Jump ball, alternating possession Warriors.
2:52 to go in this fourth quarter. (46-44). Yankton. Inbound pass goes down low. Whistle blows. Center of the line for two. Lucas Johnson was fouled on the shot. Doesn't find the bottom of the net.
Personal foul number 15, Abe O'Brien, his first personal.
Johnson's got 8 points on the night. If he goes 2 for 2 here, he'll get into double digits. He misses the first. Cohen Zarbach checking in. He replaces Abe O'Brien. Jace Woods checks in. He replaces Benjamin Sprecher. Shot up from Johnson. That one's good. 1 for 2 at the line. Makes it a 3-point game for the Warriors. Carson Ness near the timing line. Goes to Cohen Zarbach, right wing. Deeper in the corner, Beck Reichen. Handoff, Ness gets a screen from Conway. Pick and roll, Conway, cross-court pass, Reichen in the left corner. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Zarbach, left wing, 3-ball to Nelson. That one's good. We are tied, 47-47. Thank you to Easton Nelson. A big three-pointer there for the Bucks. 2:18 and counting to go in this one. Woods on the low block, gets it up and over Conway. No good, rebound by Easton Nelson. Hustle plays here in the fourth quarter for Nelson and this Yankton Bucks team. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go. We are tied at 47. Ness, handoff, Reichen, long three, no good. Rebound by Carson Ness on the offensive boards. Up with it, second chance, no good. Down goes Hoffman. He got tangled up with Reichen. They're going to call the foul on Reichen. Still 47-47. We are all tied up with under 2 minutes to play.
Personal foul number 10, Reichen. His third personal.
Third personal foul on Beck Reichen. 47-47, fourth quarter of play, minute 43 to go. Woods, low block, can't get it to go. Zarbach with the board. Great defense there from Austin Conway. Here comes Carson Ness. He crosses the half-court line, trying to set up the offense. Conway signaling he's there to screen if needed. Ness gets a little bit, forced to pick up his dribble. Handoff, Zarbach, long three, back iron, no good. Ness fights for it, doesn't get it. Transition, Woods to take the lead, right-handed slam. Washington goes up 2. 49-47 on that bucket from Jace Woods. Ness dribbles inside the three-point line. Steph back, left wing, three, no good. Nelson with the offensive board. Reichen fakes the shot, fakes another shot. He's open. Third chime on the shot attempt, no good. Austin Conway was fighting for it. Nelson there as well. Beck Reichen almost threw off his own rhythm, I think, with the 2 shot fakes. Got him some space, but it did not look as smooth as this jumper usually is. 49-47 with 50 seconds to play. Yankton's got to stay strong defensively. Warriors up 2. 15-second difference between shot and game clock. Yankton needs a stop. Timeout taken by Sioux Falls, Washington. We will take it with them. It's brought to you by Hedro. Full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds as the Bucks trail 49-47 in the fourth quarter. Back in 1 minute.
FNBO is the great big small bank. And for more than 165 years, we've been with you where you are. A bank that's ready for all your needs, both big and small. Here to help you earn more, save more, so you can do more every step of the way. It's what you can expect from the great big small bank. FNBO, independent and family owned for 6 generations, and ever so focused on you. Stop on by or visit us at fnbo.com. Member FDIC.
Whether you're nearing retirement or already enjoying it, I'll help you create a financial plan that works best for you. I'm Adam Walter with Vantage Financial. I believe financial planning should be as enjoyable as a day spent fishing or pheasant hunting. If you want personalized investment planning, retirement strategies, and insurance reviews tailored to your unique goals, let's talk. Search Adam Walter with Vantage Financial or visit vfplanning.com.
Vantage Financial Partners is a registered investment advisor. SEC registration does not constitute an endorsement of Vantage by the SEC, nor does it indicate that Vantage has attained a particular level of skill or ability.
(49-47). The Bucks trail by 2. 41 seconds on the game clock, 26 seconds on the shot clock, and it's Sioux Falls, Washington possession. They can make it a 2-score game with just one bucket, and they're going to take their time from the looks of it. Tommy Hoffman at the top of the key, going one-on-one with Carson Ness. He throws it right wing to Baskin, covered by Reichen. Baskin, scoop pass for Hay, underneath. Hoffman off the glass and in. He cut back door. Clock running. The Warriors are up 4. Yankton's got to answer in a hurry. Zarbach going to drive inside, kicks it out to Ness. 13 seconds. Somebody's got to do something quickly. Ness to Reichen. Thought about it. To Ness again. Clock winding down. 5 seconds. Ness just going to heave up a step back 3. No good. And a late rally from Yankton ends for naught. Great fight from the Bucks tonight. But the Warriors win by 4. 51-47 your final score. Great defense from the Warriors on that final possession. The Bucks just couldn't find a shooting lane when they needed it most. That fourth quarter of play was brought to you by Vision Care Associates. For the health of your eyes comes first. And MT&RC Smith Insurance, an independent insurance agency offering you a variety of products for your individual, family, and business needs. Scoreboard update from SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab, the go-to place for specialized wellness and therapy. 51-47, your final score here on KYNT and KYN TV. When we come back, we will have your post-game report brought to you by the Move Group. That's all coming up in a couple minutes. We break down this close game. The Bucks fall 51-47. We'll be back in a couple minutes here on KYNT, KYN TV.
What is Agility Plus? It's the new Medicare supplement Plan G coverage from Avera Health Plans that gives you more.
More benefits at a lower cost.
More comprehensive coverage like physicals plus heart, vascular, and hearing screenings.
That's the Avera Health Plan's new Medicare supplement Agility Plus Plan G. Contact your local agent or request a quote online. AveraHealthPlans.com/Medicare. Network restrictions apply with select plans. A Plan G policy may not cover all of your medical expenses. Neither Avera Health Plans nor its agents are connected with Medicare or state or federal government.
Are you suffering from a recent injury or chronic pain?
Come see us, Lane and Reed Sawatsky at SWAT Chiropractic and Rehab.
We offer a wide variety of techniques to meet every patient's need and preference, including adjustments, dry needling, acupuncture, cupping, and rehabilitation.
We are dedicated to providing personalized and effective treatment plans to help you perform at your highest level and feel your best.
Whether you're dealing with back pain, neck pain, or a sports injury, we've got you covered.
Go to SWATchiropracticandrehab.com to schedule an appointment.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland at 665-4411.
Sports injuries can be the result of competitive activities, but can also happen by just participating in leisure activities too. If you're experiencing pain as the result of your chosen activity, consider chiropractic care. I'm Dr. Mackenzie Erlinson with First Chiropractic Centers. We have experienced chiropractors that work with sports injuries every day. Our treatment options are aimed to minimize pain, reduce recovery time, and reduce risk of future injuries. Visit First Chiropractic Centers, making life better, one adjustment at a time.
Are you a business owner looking to offer your employees some benefits? We can help. Missouri River Associates offers all the major health insurance carriers, along with group life, dental, vision, and more. Give me, Jen Great, a call today to review your business and employee needs.
Your income is essential and irreplaceable, so protect it with disability income insurance. Get coverage that keeps you secure if life takes an unexpected turn. Disability income allows you to receive income even when you can't work, because your financial security shouldn't depend on your health. Give me, Skylar Sherman with Missouri River Associates, a call.
That's you trying to fix the plumbing yourself to save a few bucks. Doing things yourself doesn't always end well. The same goes for insurance. That's why Auto Owners works with local independent agents who tailor coverage to meet your needs and offer discounts for life, home, car, and business insurance. Because sometimes you need a professional to get the job done right. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT and RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. Visit mtrcsmithinsurance.com.
Looking for the perfect pair of glasses? At Vision Care Associates, we've got you covered. Step into our showroom and discover our vast selection from timeless classics to the latest trends. With several styles to choose from, you're sure to find the perfect match for your look. Experience personalized service and expert care. Whether you need help finding the right frame or adjusting your new glasses for the perfect fit.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
The holiday season is here, and while you're busy planning family gatherings and other events, you may forget everything else. Yankton Medical Clinic reminds you to use all remaining flex dollars before the end of the year. Whether you're due for a checkup, in need of a procedure, or burn yourself cooking that holiday meal, the physicians at Yankton Medical Clinic are available to help. You spend all year planning your finances. Don't let your flex spending dollars go to waste. Call for an appointment today or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. It is time for your post-game report, brought to you by the Move Group. Sorry, I was looking, peek behind the curtain. I was looking for my ad liner. The Move Group got added today. It's actually in my text messages for the ad liner for the Move Group, but they do. Your post-game report is brought to you by the Move Group in Yankton. Are you buying or selling? Move with Mason and the Move Group. Browse listings at themovegroup.com. We are live from the Fairfield Inn & Suites and Holiday Inn Express in Yankton broadcast booth. Get great rates and flexible reservation changes by calling the Fairfield by Marriott or Holiday Inn Express Hotel Direct 605-653-2250. Do a quick look at your stat recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. If it's time to review the look of your business's signage, let Mayor Signs help. They offer all types of signs, including lit, non-lit, digital, and much more. Contact Mayor Signs today on Broadway in Yankton. Starting with the Sioux Falls, Washington Warriors, Sam Ewing had 8 points, as well as Sam Baskin. Tommy Hoffman led the Warriors with 10 points. Brendan Verhey had 5. Lucas Johnson had 9. Benjamin Sprecher had 7. And Jace Woods rounded out the scoring with 4. As for the Yankton Bucks in scoring, team high, game high for Carson Ness, 20 points for him. 3 points each for Easton Nelson, Owen Eidsness, and Bryce Krall. 8 points for Cohen Zarbach, 7 for Beck Reichen, 2 points for Abe O'Brien, and 1 point for Austin Conway. Those is your stat recap brought to you by Mayor Signs. I'm going to go ahead and give away the move of the game as well. The behind-the-back pass from Easton Nelson to Carson Ness in transition, ended up in a layup, got the Yankton crowd on their feet. Very impressive play there. Check out, keep an eye on social media for that one, that replay for your move of the game. That behind the back pass from Nelson to Ness. Let's take a look at your scoreboard, your out of town scoreboard here, brought to you by Upper Midwest Garage Door. Specializing in the sales, installation, and service of residential and commercial garage doors and openers throughout eastern South Dakota, Upper Midwest Garage Door is your local authorized Clopay dealer. No games have gone final just yet from our other Class AA action tonight, but Sioux Falls Lincoln is hosting Harrisburg, Watertown is hosting Mitchell, and Brookings is on the road against Huron, as well as our matchup here. Sioux Falls Washington defeats Yankton 51-47. That's your look at your scoreboard around Class AA. Give out your players of the game. Defensive player of the game brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians, your residential and commercial pest control solution. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS. Can I give it to everybody? I want to give it to an idea more than a specific player. The post defense for Yankton, the double team, it was strategy that worked a lot, and everybody was doing a good job with it. Double teaming down to the low block, realizing there's a bit of a height mismatch in favor of Washington. A lot of different players were effective with it. Austin Conway down the stretch. Bryce Kroll did a great job as well. Defensive player of the game is really just defensive players of the game, but Bryce Kroll and Austin Conway did very well with it. Easton Nelson as well was jumping passing lanes, was very aggressive. Beck Reichen as well played great defensively, so it's hard just to choose one of those guys as your defensive player of the game. Offensive player of the game, a bit of a different story. It's brought to you by Hy-Vee. There's a helpful smile in every aisle. That's going to be Carson Ness. Anytime you post 20 points, your first game of your senior season, game high, team high, 20 points, especially in that second half. He was getting after it. He was going downhill and attacking the cup, and it worked well for Yankton's offense. It comes up just short in the end to the Bucks, but a great offensive performance, and Carson Ness was the leader there. He's your offensive player of the game. Going to take another break here on KYNT and KYN TV. Come back in a couple minutes. Hopefully we have your post-game coach interview with head coach Chris Haynes of the Yankton Bucks. Back in a couple minutes here on KYNT, KYN TV.
Something big is happening at Hy-Vee. We've just lowered thousands and thousands of prices on thousands and thousands of items in every aisle and in every department. Online, too. And on many of your favorite products, we've even matched prices with some of the biggest discount stores in the country. Because we get it, times are still tough. So we'll continue to work hard to bring you new lower prices on thousands of items. Things are looking different at Hy-Vee. Come see for yourself.
I love 1919 root beer. It's the best over a big scoop of vanilla ice cream. My favorite is just ice cold 1919 poured over crunchy ice. It's so refreshing. It's the creamiest root beer ever.
1919 root beer is the perfect treat. Brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients. It's the creamiest, full-bodied, alcohol and caffeine-free draft root beer available. It's a taste tradition since, well, 1919.
The Boathouse is for everyone. Axe throwing, mini bowling, shuffleboard, beanbag, golf, pool, and darts. Plus awesome food and drinks with lots of cold craft beers and other beverages. Some say the Boathouse is the most fun you can have on land. Trivia on Tuesday nights, music bingo on Wednesdays with live music on Friday night. This is downtown Yankton's fun gathering place for all ages. If you can't be on the boat or at a Bucks or Gazelles game, then it's the Boathouse.
Kaiser Heating and Cooling is your hometown heating and cooling professionals specializing in heating your homes, businesses, facilities, and farms. Our trained product line is capable of heating homes of all sizes up to the largest industrial facilities. We also install and service in-floor heating systems, shop radiant heaters, hanging garage heaters, and of course our premium line of Heat and Glow gas and wood fireplaces. When you want to stay warm this winter and feel the heat, remember Kaiser Heating and Cooling, Yankton's most trusted heating professionals for over 76 years.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
There's no better way to tip off your party than with Sheboygan Natural Casing Wieners, all beef hot dogs, or cocktail smokies. Make your party a slam dunk. Put some Sheboygan on the table. Available at your favorite local grocer and produced with pride at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Look at all the pictures of the resort you'd stay in every year. All you need to do is pay reasonable maintenance fees once a year. With any contract that you're signing, read and understand everything. What happens if you cancel? Can you get out of this contract? If you feel pushed into signing the contract, you need to stop and take a step back. If you have questions, contact the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Welcome back in here on KYNT and KYN TV. It's time for your post-game coach interview brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm Insurance. The Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. That's Rhonda Westland at State Farm. Bringing in head coach Chris Haynes of the Yankton Bucks. And Coach Haynes coming up a little short in the end, 51-47 loss, but your guys fought really hard out there. Especially on the low block. I saw you guys double teaming, sometimes triple teaming, taking away that low block to the best of your abilities, and almost coming out with a win there late. Just Sioux Falls Washington was able to make a couple more baskets down the stretch.
Yeah, proud of the way the guys fought. Obviously, good effort through the whole way.
had a nice start to the basketball game. And then second quarter just didn't really score, and a couple turnovers and second chance points, and had a bad second quarter. But still right in the game, down 4 at halftime. I think it was 24-20 if I remember right. Third quarter, again, they got a little bit of a lead, and then we cut it to 7 at the end of the third quarter, so you're still right in the basketball game. Got it tied with the ball. I think we had it tied with the ball and had took a shot, probably, a little unforced shot, a little quick. And, they get a run out and a dunk and then get up 2. But again, good effort. But overall, we didn't execute how we would have liked down the stretch, and we definitely have to learn the hard way from that. We want our guys to be aggressive. We want them to be opportunistic and be ready to take that shot and make that play at the end of the game. But we still can't play hero ball either, and we got to get it within. We had plenty of time to get a shot within. There's 2-3 possessions there where we could have really taken control of the basketball game, or at least gotten a lead and then made them make a shot. And give Coach Tobin credit. That last time out, drew up a nice backdoor play for Hoffman and got a layup. And that's a good basketball team. They're going to win a lot of games, and I guess it's a starting point for our kids.
You mentioned in there you want your guys to be aggressive with the balls, get to their shots, but also play within your system well. And your leading scorer tonight, Carson Ness, I felt in the second half he was the aggressor on a lot of drives to the basket, drawing some contact, getting multiple trips to the free throw line, ends up with 20 points on the night. He's a guy who's a senior leader. He's your leading scorer returning from last year. So just is that what you want to see from him there down the stretch, especially where he kind of started to take over?
Yeah. I don't know if we can count on 20 every night, but we'll take it if he does. But he was really good tonight for the most part. Obviously, we have to have Carson be aggressive. Like you said, he has the most experience, especially early on in the season here, where some other guys are getting their feet wet. So he did a nice job of just doing what a senior point guard should do for the most part in game 1. We just need some other guys to step up, and we need some more scoring around him. Obviously, Cohen had 8, Beck had 7, a couple of guys with 3 and 2, but we need some other guys to step up and get us a few more baskets. And they're capable of doing that. And so hopefully the more experience they get and things like that the game will come to them a little bit better, and they can score a little bit, because we're going to need a little bit more balanced scoring than that.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but it was a highlight play there in the third quarter. Easton Nelson goes behind his back to Carson Ness in transition. I know that's probably not something that you guys drew up in the huddle, but it seemed to get your team going and momentum, so that was a good connection from those guys as well.
Yeah, just nice to see Easton playing with confidence out there, not afraid to make plays, and I think, that grew a lot this football season. He had a heck of a year at quarterback, all-state quarterback, and you can just see he's a different kid on the basketball court too, with his confidence, and he makes a play like that and then hits a big 3 down the stretch, and was just solid for us all night. And he had a couple other good looks that were right on line and just missed. So, hopefully he can continue to play like that for us.
Final question for you. You come home, first time this season on Friday. Sioux Falls Lincoln comes to town. What are you looking forward to with the Patriots?
Yeah, they're a super good team, super talented. We saw, they got a starting sophomore point guard who is their starting quarterback for a AAA state championship football team, and he doesn't play like a sophomore. He doesn't look like a sophomore. He plays like a senior point guard already, right out of the gates as a sophomore, and then they're just so talented around him. They got the Erickson kid that can just shoot it. 15, I forget his name, is super talented as well. They're good. I mean, they're going to be right there with anybody in the state come March, and I think they got their aspirations on winning a state title. And a team that beat these guys by 10 or 12 points or whatever it was on opening Friday night. So no doubt, it doesn't get any easier. We played hard today, and we were right there and had a chance to win, and just gets tougher come Friday.
I'm going to say it never gets easier, because there's not a lot of easy games in AA. Coach, tough loss for your first game, but a lot of things to build on here down the stretch. Thanks for coming up and talking to me.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
All right, good luck to you and your team on Friday. And that one will have coverage on KYNT and KYN-TV Friday night from the Summit Activities Center. Bryce Ladwig will be on the call for that one. That is your schedule preview, brought to you by Parker Hannafin of Yankton. Look ahead to a brighter future with a new career at Parker of Yankton. All benefits begin day one. Learn more at parker.com. Parker, engineering your success. That is going to do it for us here on KYNT and KYN-TV from Sioux Falls, Washington High School. Thank you to Ayanna Becker back at the studio for running our board technician. Make sure we were on air and everything was going great today. Thank you to Bryn Kohlberg running the camera here on site. Always appreciate her and her help. bring this product to you. Thank you, of course, to our sponsors and you, the listener. Without you, this broadcast would not be possible. Bucks fall 51-47, fall to 0-1 on the year. Sioux Falls, Washington improves to 1-1. That's going to do it for our coverage on KYN TV and KYNT. Until next time, stay safe, be good people, and have a great night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to Yankton Athletics on KYNT, a Riverfront sports property, and Yankton's home team. Remember, KYNT is your home for Yankton High School athletics.